welcome back to another Vtuber reading of the Monster Girl Encyclopedia, mainly because I want to get this one out of the way, considering quite literally what I had to use as the thumbnail. And yes, that is a very zoomed in image, because the rest of it I can't actually show on YouTube. Anyway, the monster girl we will be reading about today is none other than the Roper. Yeah, I couldn't really make that image too big, but yeah. Anyway, I already will never look the same way again at any nun that I see. Anyway, the Roper. Family Roper. I thought it would have been a slime, but alright. Type tentacle monster. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Habitat unknown. Nature lustful. Diet the essence of human men, as always. I mean, that's literally a part of every monster girl's diet, apparently. The Roper is a monster with a human torso. Wonder where it got that one from. And a curious lower body. I mean, it literally says curious. I mean, the lower body does look like that of a more like something of a slime. Hence why I thought it was more like a slime type monster. Anyway, lower body compared to the pliable mass, like that of a slime, alright? From which extended long tentacles. Or from which extend long tentacles. Some speculate that Ropers are a type of plant monster, but this has not been confirmed. Whatever the case, their form is not originally monstrous, as it is believed that Ropers are human women who have been infused with a monster parasite. Well, jeez. That is a ordeal. A Roper begins her life in a round shell, much like an egg. An adult Roper uses her tentacles to bind a human woman. Oh dear. Inserting its Roper egg into her tuna, because it says the V word there. With one of her ovipositors. Tentacles. Alright, the tentacle places the egg somewhere in there. Alright. In time, the Roper egg in the woman germinates like a plant, extending small tentacles that root in the woman's womb and fuses with the host. That sounds kind of painful. The parasitic Roper that transforms her host body, or then transforms their host's body from the inside out, from flesh into congealed slime. From the mass, several tentacles emerge. This is considered the Roper's larval stage, in which the host still retains full awareness of the human. Wait. Full awareness as the human has not yet fused adequately with the roper to control the tentacles, with which move as which move as they please. Sorry for that pause. I actually just got back from work, so I'm kind of exhausted. Hey, it's a 12-kilometer bicycle ride, alright? And I have to do that daily. Twice. Anyway. Move as they please, independently of her will. To complete, sorry. Yeah, kind of a brain fart there. To complete the final stage of her transformation, the roper infused woman requires this divine sauce of a human man. When the transitional roper senses the presence of a man, her autonomous tentacles wind about the host's body, twisting her bosom and squeezing roughly. Entering her mouth and ejecting. Wait, what is that? Ejecting quantities of sugary, viscous liquid that raises her passion. I mean, you could have made that shorter by just saying aphrodisiac. I mean, come on. Like aphrodisiac kind of compound. Also sucks for the woman in this case. And it would... Well, before I actually continue, if what this first stuff is that is written here is to be believed, that would mean that the illustration here must be absolute horror for the nun. They have like a chastity thing, right? So this would be absolute horror for them. Anyway, tentacles are also involved. Tentacles are also invade her tuna, sliding noisily against its flesh. Oh, that tuna must love it. Or that tuna must be soaking wet. Oh god, I'm making it even worse for me to keep a straight face. The host emits a lurid moan, which attracts the roper's intended prey. When a man has been successfully drawn close, the tentacles seize him and extract his essence. Once the roper has absorbed the man's essence, she merges seemingly with the host. The once human host has now become one of the adult roper and is capable of moving her tentacles at will, as easy as arms or legs. However, the confusion had hardly and handy thrill of the tentacles in her body leave her with little attention for anything except seeking men and more pleasure. Such singular devotion to eroticism proves that she has become a monster completely. Now that she is fully a roper, she will often touch herself with her tentacles, which with far fiercer and lewd devotion than when she had no power over them, all in the hope of invoking the base passion of a man. When one nears, she uses her tentacles to seize him close and guide him to her. Alright. This time, rather than simply extracting his essence, she uses the tentacles as well as the rest of her body to mate with him and imbued his essence with her sex pheromones. In the adult stage, the host and the tentacles share senses. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, imagine she grows one in the lower leg area. I mean, I have actually read some doujinshis where something like that does happen, so... Anyway. Since all of the stimulation experienced by the tentacles is passed on to the host as pleasure. When at last the captured man's essence is obtained, the roper finds a human woman and lays a new roper egg in her uterus, thus perpetuating the survival of her race of parasites. Such is the roper's means of reproduction. Interestingly, if the host is wearing clothing when the roper begins transforming her, the roper interprets the clothes as part of the body and makes it so by melting it in with the rest of her. Ouch, that sounds painful. These seem generative abilities allow its allow its trunk and tentacles to recover from damage in a moderate amount of time. When a clothed roper copulates with a man, she can melt her clothes at will to expose her human flesh. Or the clothes can be torn by ordinary methods, as her body interprets either as damage. Once she finishes copulating, her clothes are regenerated perfectly. Oh dear. Well, I'll never look the same way at nuns again, that's for sure. Mainly because, hot goddamn. And now to the little bit of text that is below the artwork, which I actually had to use as the thumbnail. And yes, it actually depicts said illustration here, where there she is, apparently still in the larval stage. Or senses a man close by, if you know what I mean. A roper twists its tentacles over its host's body, preparing her to seduce and receive a man. Actually, that's kind of mild compared to the rest of what we've read so far. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Honestly, I can't wait to make the smash or pass video at this point. We're also like, what, nearly into the... Well, we're actually nearly at the end, I think, but... yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video of whatever I'll be making. And sorry for the weird pauses here and there. Again, I just got home and everything, so hope you don't mind. Anyway, bye!